Hey everybody, look how smart I am. It turns out not that smart. We'll do a little recap of yesterday. We got both the Oklahoma City win, 57 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists for Westbrook. Most points ever in a triple-double performance. We got that. We got the Atlanta W over Philadelphia. Then my parlay I missed. Both Boston and Toronto lose at home. Boston loses by 3 to Milwaukee. Toronto loses by 4 to Charlotte. What else did we pick yesterday? The Jazz beat the Kings. Picked a plus 200 for the Wizards. They lose by 9. I told you to take Golden State over San Antonio. They win after being down by 22 early in the game. Great game there in San Antonio, if you missed it. Let's see what else happened. Memphis at home beats Indiana 110 to 97. Conley 36 points, makes 7 threes. Conley definitely is the catalyst for that team. Got to see him step up. New Orleans at home, 121-118 over the Mavericks. This is another game I didn't really know how to look at or what to expect. Nowitzki scores 23 points. Davis with 30 and 13. Cousins with 29 and 16. Good game for both of them. And the last game, which also I didn't know what to do with, we have Miami 105, Knicks 88 at home. Good all-around performance for Miami. Good defensively, especially. 20 points for Porzingis. Just 9 for Carmelo. Alrighty. So, with no further ado, this is the Daily Wager on the Intelligent Thoughts banner. Brought to you by Mr. Dustin Coyle. First game of the night tonight, we have the Brooklyn Nets at the Detroit Pistons. Brooklyn playing pretty well lately. Detroit playing horrible. Let me take a look at the standings real quick. Detroit in 10th spot, lost 5 straight games. They are now 3 games out of 8th place, which is the Pacers. Damn, pretty solid little hookups here. Brooklyn obviously in dead last place in the entire league. They have only lost 1 in a row, though. Let's see if we can avoid a streak here. The Pistons have already lost twice to the Nets this year because they're not very good. They're going to be missing Reggie Jackson, which is obviously going to be a major problem. He has fatigue and knee issues, it looks like. Other than that, everybody else is probably going to be around. Let's go ahead and take a look at the spread here. The Pistons are 5.5-point favorites at home. That sounds pretty normal to me. Money line, minus 240 for the Pistons. I don't really like either team in this game. If we could get a little bit higher money line, I'd probably take the Nets on the upset. But, otherwise I don't really see anything that I can call value on this shit. Too hard to tell who's going to show up for either team. Let's stay away from it for the day. Moving on, the TNT game, 6 o'clock. We have the Cleveland Cavaliers at the Chicago Bulls. The Cavs have lost 4 of their last 6 games. They're 6-9 this month. Really, really weird. 6-9 this month. I think they were 7-8 in January. And then in February, they played really well. So it's kind of tough to tell what to expect. Looks like Iman Shumpert is going to return to the game. He missed the last 2 games with a right knee soreness. Richard Jefferson didn't practice yesterday. Looks like he's going to miss today. I guess all of the big 3 are expected to play. But you never know. And let's see what's going on with the Bulls. The Bulls are the Bulls. And it looks like everything is pretty much as is with them. Let's take a look at the spread. We have Cavaliers minus 5.5. What's our money line going to be? Minus 210. Take that shit. Take that. Cavaliers minus 210. The Bulls just look really bad right now. The Cavs are generally desperate, I think, for a win. I think they're going to show up tonight and show us why they're the team that everybody fears. Go ahead and call the Cleveland Cavaliers minus 210 today. We have the Lakers at the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves had lost 6 straight games until the other day after a 115-114 come from behind victory at Indiana. Stopped that skid. Let's see, some free throws from Ricky Rubio. It's difficult to tell. Looks like just about everybody's going to play. Possibly Brandon Ingram won't play. Let's take a look at the spread. All right, spread is minus 10.5 for the T-Wolves. Minus 10.5. Huh. And what the fuck is the money line? Plus 525 for the Lakers, minus 675 for the T-Wolves. I say take a plus 525 for the Lakers. I think there's more than a 1 in 5 chance they're going to win the game. So, take that. You never really know what team for either of them is going to show up. Towns or Wiggins are the 2 best players, but the Lakers at any given point, Julius Randle could step up, and obviously they have a lot of scoring ability too. D'Angelo Russell, if Ingram plays, that'll be good. Jordan Clarkson. I don't know. I think a plus 525 is kind of ridiculous for this game, especially considering the other team has lost 6 of their last 7 games. So go ahead and take that plus 525 for the Lakers money line. Only 2 games left on a Thursday afternoon. The Los Angeles Clippers head to Phoenix to take on the Suns. So the Suns have lost 9 straight games going into this home game. I guess Eric Bledsoe and Tyson Chandler have been shut down for the season, which is obviously a way to tank some fucking games. Basically, we can expect the Lakers to win. Let's go ahead, or the Clippers, to win. Let's go ahead and take a look at the spread and see what we're dealing with here. We have another 10.5 point spread. The Clippers on the road, 10.5 point favorites, and your money line is just about as egregious. Minus 660 for the Clips, plus 510 for the Suns. On this one, I'm actually going to say take the Clippers, minus 660. I have no idea why I think that's smart, but I do. Lakers plus 5.25. I just think that the Suns, it's going to be too much for Devin Booker to do alone. I like the Clip dips in this game. Minus 660, I feel like you're just getting your money back. I just don't understand how the T-Wolves are going to be a bigger favorite over the Lakers than the Clippers are over the Suns, even though Minnesota's at home. The Lakers clearly have shown that they can win basketball games. And so have the Suns. I guess they have basically the same record, but I don't know. Just kind of a weird money line there. And the final game of the evening, pretty damn good one. TNT again, Houston Rockets at the Portland Trail Blazers, now the number 8 seed Portland Trail Blazers. With their win over Denver and their 4-game winning streak, they're now a game ahead of Denver for the 8th seed, 4.5 games behind Memphis for the 7th seed. Won 4 straight games, as I just said. Houston has lost 1 straight game, but I think they won 3 or 4 previous to that. Portland has actually won 12 of its last 15 games. They actually have a big 3 situation now with Dame Dash, CJ McCollum, and Nurkic. I talk about it all the time. I guess James Harden has a sore left wrist. He might rest tonight. Ryan Anderson is already out. I guess it's up to Harden if he wants to play tonight. He has said that he wants to play in every game of the season, so I'd have to expect that he'll probably be there. Let's take a look at the spread. Right now we have the Rockets, a 1-point favorite, and I'm assuming that's with Harden in the lineup, and your money line is a minus 110, dead even for both of them. I don't really know how that works, but it does. Basically, it just all depends on Harden. If Harden plays, I say stay away from the game. It could go either way, but if you get word that Harden's going to be out of the game, and you can still get this minus 110, or a plus 1 actually for the Blazers, I say go ahead and take that. They'll probably win the game if Harden doesn't play. And with just 5 games in the NBA tonight, this is going to bring us to the end of the Daily Wager for, what is it, March 29th, March 30th, what is it? It is March 30th. I'm probably going to get a little bit of coffee, hang out for a minute, and I'm going to be back with a, Bellator 175 breakdown. I'm going to do that a little bit later in the day. And then I got work tonight. So other than that, everybody enjoy a beautiful day. Rainy as shit. Smells great here in Boise. I'm having a good one. Until I talk to you later, I love you.